Welcome back, students. So, here in this video, we will discuss the difference between distance and displacement and how to calculate distance and displacement. Okay. Distance, you know, that you will say, yeah, the distance traveled by an object, isn't it? So, distance means it's the actual length of the path traveled by the object. Actual length of the path traveled by the object. Actual length of the path traveled by the object. Suppose in the first diagram, from A to B, 3 path is there for the object to travel. This path 1, this path 2 and this one is path 3. Any of the 3 ways or any of the 3 paths that person can choose from to travel from A to B. Okay. Suppose if a person wants to travel from A to B, 3 path is there. So, that person can choose any of the 3 path. So, if we choosing this path, what is the distance traveled by that person? That is a distance. If we is choosing this path, what is the distance traveled by that person? That is the distance travel. Means actual length of the path traveled by the object. Okay. Actual length of the path traveled by the object. That is the distance. Now, displacement means that is the shortest distance between A and B. Between the starting and the ending position. Okay. The object starts from this point A and ends here. So, what is the straight line between A and B? What is the straight line distance or shortest distance? Shortest distance means definitely it will be a straight line distance. So, shortest distance between A and B, that is known as a displacement. So, this line, this blue line represents the displacement, that is the shortest distance between A and B, or that is the straight line distance between initial point and final point, or initial position and final position of the object. That is a displacement. Here, suppose I want to travel from A to B. Straight line distance is there, that is a displacement. I can travel through this way. This path is also there. So, that is a distance travelled. So, this one is a distance travelled, that is actual length of the path. This one is a displacement. This one is a displacement. So, now it is clear what is the difference between distance and displacement. Distance means actual length of the path. Actual length of the path, that is the distance. Shortest distance between initial and final position, or straight line distance between initial and final position, that is the displacement. Now, suppose a person wants to travel from this point A to this point B. So, he will travel from A, he will cover 50 kilometer, reaches this point, again he will cover 100 kilometer, reaches this point, again he will cover 200 kilometer, reaches this point, again he will cover 400 kilometer and reaches this point B. Now, what is the distance travelled by him? That is 50 plus 100 plus 200 plus 400. Okay, 50 plus 100 plus 200 plus 400. So, that much is the distance travelled. So, 750 kilometer, that is the distance travelled by him. Now, here shortest distance is there, straight line distance is given. that is 400 meter. So, the displacement is 400 meter, the distance travel will be 750 meter, sorry 750 kilometer. Okay. Now, suppose a person starts from here, from this A, he reaches here itself. He starts from A and reaches A itself. Now, to reach B, 3 meter, from B to C, 5 meter, from C to D, 3 meter, again from D to A, 5 meter. Okay. From a person starts from A and reaches, after completing a round, he reaches the point A itself. So, what is the distance and the displacement travelled by him? So, distance, how will you calculate distance? You will add all these distance, 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5, that is a distance. Okay. When you add it, you will get the distance. Now, how will you find the displacement? So, starting point is here itself. Final point is also here itself. So, initial and final point is same. In that case, displacement will be 0. In that case, displacement will be 0. Okay. If an object starts from one point and reaches the same point itself after completing a round or after completing 2 rounds. Okay. If that object reaches the same starting point itself, then displacement will be 0. Displacement will be 0. Now, what is the difference between distance and displacement? Here, distance, actual path or actual length of the path travelled by an object, shortest distance between the initial and final position of an object in a straight line. It is a scalar quantity. Here, I wrote it scalar quantity, but this one is wrong. This one is a vector quantity. Actually, this one is wrong. Displacement is a vector quantity. I wrote it as scalar quantity. So, this one is wrong. Displacement is a vector quantity. Then, distance travelled is always positive. Distance travelled is always positive. It can't be 0 and negative. It is always positive. When you do the problem, this thing you will keep in your mind. Distance travelled is always positive. Okay. Displacement can be positive, negative or 0. Displacement can be positive, negative or 0. Now, it depends upon the path followed by the moving object. Distance travel depends upon the path followed by the moving object. I showed you in the beginning 3 paths. First one, second one and third one. Okay. So, first one is a curved path. Second one is also a curved one. So, what is the distance travel? That depends upon the path you are choosing. Now, it does not depend upon the path followed by the moving object. It only depends upon the straight line distance between the initial and final position. Then, its magnitude is greater than or equal to displacement. Its magnitude is greater than or equal to displacement. Here, its magnitude always less than or equal to distance travelled. Magnitude of displacement means distance itself. That I will tell you in the next video. So, its magnitude is always less than or equal to distance travelled. Now, is there any similarity between distance and displacement? Yeah, one similarity is there, that is in the unit. Both of them have SI unit meter. Okay, distance SI unit is meter, displacement also SI unit is meter. Okay, so this one you need to study by heart. Okay, what's the difference between distance and displacement? most probably almost all exams 3-mark questions will be there. Okay, what's the difference between distance and displacement? Then one problem. Okay. Now, we will do the problems related to this topic, distance and displacement. So, the question is calculate distance and displacement in the following cases. In the following cases, what is the distance and displacement? Okay. First one, this one is 4 kilometer, this one is 3 kilometer. A diagram is given like this. Suppose a person starts from this point and reaches this point. Now, what is the distance and the displacement? So, distance means actual length of the path. Distance means actual length of the path means you need to add this one and also this one. So, 4 kilometer plus 3 kilometer. So, the answer is 7 kilometer. That is the distance. Now, displacement. How will you find the displacement? That is the shortest distance between A and B or straight line distance between A and B. So, I will draw a straight line distance between A and B. Now, what's the shape? How will you find this AC? Yeah, it's a right angled triangle and AC is a hypotenuse. Now, how will you find it? Using which theorem? Yeah, using Pythagoras theorem, we can find the hypotenuse. What's the equation? Yeah, hypotenuse square equal to base square plus altitude square. So, here I am not going to write all these equations. Just I will write it like this. Hypo square equal to base square plus altitude square. Okay, hypotenuse square equal to base square plus altitude square. Here hypotenuse means AC. So, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square or AC equal to root of AB square plus BC square. Root of AB square plus BC square, that is equal to now what is AB? AB is 4 kilometer square plus BC 3 kilometer square. Now what is that? 4 square. 4 square is root of 16 plus 9 kilometer square. So, 16 plus 9, that is equal to, yeah, root 25 kilometer square, that is equal to root 25, 5 kilometer. Now, you just look. Now, what is the distance travel here? Distance travel here is 7. Distance travel here is 7 kilometer. Displacement you got it as 5 kilometer. So, distance travel is greater than displacement. Distance travelled is greater than displacement or equal to displacement. Okay, that I will show you in the next example. Okay, now, so it's clear how to do this problem. If it is in the shape of a right angle triangle, displacement will be its hypotenuse. So, using the Pythagoras theorem, you can find the hypotenuse. Okay, that's the first problem. Now, second one, this one is the first problem. Second one, an object is moving in a circular path of radius r. An object is moving in a circular path of radius r. Calculate the distance and displacement when it completes one revolution. Distance and displacement after one revolution means this is starting point A, it completes one round and reaches this point itself. Okay, it starts from this point A and reaches the same point A itself. That is the meaning after one revolution. Starting point and ending point is same. Now, what is the distance in this case? Distance. How will you find the distance here? It's moving in a circular path of radius r. Circumference of the circle. Distance travelled equal to circumference of the circle. So, that is circumference of the circle. Now, what's the equation to find circumference of the circle? 2 pi r. 2 pi r. That is the distance travelled. Now, displacement. Yeah, starting point is here itself, ending point also here itself. So, what's the displacement? In that case, displacement is 0. Displacement is 0. Okay. Now, one more example I will tell you. That is the third one. After half revolution means an object is moving along a circular path of radius r. Calculate the distance and displacement after half revolution. Means not one complete revolution, half. Suppose the object starts from here, it travels through this path and reaches this point B. So, half revolution. Okay. So, what is the distance travel from A to B? What is the displacement from A to B? Okay. What is the distance travel from A to B? What is the displacement from A to B? Now, how will you find the distance travelled here? Yeah, circumference divided by 2. Circumference divided by 2. Distance travelled equal to circumference, you got it as 2 pi r in the earlier thing. So, problem. So, 2 pi r by 2. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So, it's pi into r. No need to put value for this pi. Let it be that itself. Okay, no need to put 3.14 or 22 by 7. Just we can write it as pi in the same way. Okay. So, we got the distance as pi r. Now, displacement. How will you find displacement? Straight line distance between A and B. Straight line distance between A and B. Suppose I am drawing a straight line distance from A to B. So that is the displacement. Now, this much is R. This one is also R. So what is the straight line distance from A to B? R plus R, that is equal to 2R. Okay, R plus R equal to 2R, or that is equal to the diameter of the circle. Okay, diameter of the circle. So, we have done 3 questions. First one in the form of a right angle triangle. We can calculate the distance and displacement. Second one and third one in the form of a circle, circular path. So, in the second one we did what is the distance travelled after completing one revolution, and in the third one we calculated the distance travelled and displacement after completing half revolution. Now, one more is there, that is fourth one. Suppose an object is moving from A to B. From A to B, the length of this path is 5 km. Length of the path is 5 km. Length of the path is 5 km. A person or an object thing is moving from A to B. Length of the path is 5 km. So, you need to find the distance and displacement. You have to find out the distance and displacement. So, how will you find distance? Yeah, what is the path travelled by what is the length of the path travelled by the object? So, the path length is given as 5 km. Okay, so you got the distance as 5 km. Now, displacement. Yeah, how will you find the displacement? Displacement is also, how will you define it? That is the shortest distance between initial and final position, or straight line distance between initial and final position. So, already it is in a straight line now. So, what is the displacement? The displacement is also 5 km. So, the distance and displacement can be the same value only if the object is moving in a straight line and it is not returning to its initial position. Okay, this value will be same. These two quantities will have same value if the object is moving in a straight line and it is not returning back to its initial position. If it is not returning back, then distance and displacement will be the same thing. Okay. Then one more example, the same thing, and it reaches back here. Object starts from A, reaches the point B and returns to A itself. Now, what is the distance travelled and displacement? What's the answer? Distance travelled, you need to add from A to B, what is the distance, plus from B to A, what is the distance. So, here in this case you will get it like this, distance equal to 10 km, means 5 plus 5, 10 km. Displacement you will get it zero kilometer. Displacement you will get it as 0 kilometer. Now, it is clear how to calculate distance and displacement. Displacement means the shortest distance or straight line distance between the initial and final position. That is a displacement. Distance means actual length of the path, actual path travelled by the object. Actual length of the path travelled by the object. That is a distance. Okay.